Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Today I'm actually going to be playing World of Warships, and I just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on that game. I've actually been playing it for a few months. Probably asking yourself, oh, why are you playing this game, Tarkis, not Black Desert? Actually, I am playing Black Desert. There I am in Black Desert, cooking some beer. I got about 45 minutes to an hour to go through all of my material, so I just minimized that, and here we are. So World of Warships. The thing I like about this game is you can play it for free. Just Google World of Warships. It'll bring you to the main page. You'll be able to download the game for free. There is premium subscriptions, but not like other pay-to-win games. You can't really pay to win this game. You can have access to boats, better boats if you do the premium. But I found that just the basic free boats are great. The boat I like to use is a St. Louis here. And when I highlight it, you'll see survivability, artillery, maneuverability, concealment. And the AA defense is pretty crappy. But if you know how to run this boat, and how the boats work in this game is you have to actually start off in a smaller boat. I'm hitting tech tree here. So you're going to start off in a small boat. And as you win matches, then you can actually use your experience to research other boats. And then once you research those boats, you then can purchase them to put into your dry dock. Now, as you can see, I'm on the tier 3 boats. I have this boat, South Carolina, is in my dry dock, and I have the St. Louis. That's the one I like to use. Now, when I get more experience, I'll be able to get into the next tier, and then obviously go further into the tier. And the game really allows for good balancing. So you might say, oh, you're going to be in this tier 3 ship and you're going to get owned. Well, no, the game is not like that. It will really balance the people that you play against. And I'm in the modules now under the St. Louis, and you can upgrade these modules using the silver that you earn in the game. And I've basically got this St. Louis totally capped out. I mean, you can't go crazy. It's basically got a couple things you can upgrade, and that's about it. This game is totally skill-based. So let's get into a match so you can see how this works. So again, I like the St. Louis. When we do this battle, I'm going to explain why I like it. Like the Carolina there, that has heavier guns on it. I think it's a battleship. And so it's got higher armor, it's got heavier guns, but those guns take forever to fire. So if you're not Mr. Sniper King or be able to get it, be able to shoot from afar and hit every time, then that's not the boat for you. I like the St. Louis so that I can rapid shoot. So as you can see, the game's come up and told me what ships I'm going to be paired with. Each side has a pairing of the mirror ship that's on the other team. So I'm considered the third worst ship in this match. So I'm below the other ships. So basically, if I went head-to-head with the tier ships higher than me, I might get owned. But that's the thing about this game. It's skill. It's knowing how to use the mountains for defense. You're going to see. And you're going to see why I like the St. Louis. So here I am. This is where I've begun. You can see in the mini-map all the green boats in my mini-map that's in the lower right. Now I'm going to hit the W key. I don't know why my boat seems to be facing the wrong... Oh, man, I'm just... yeah, they got me facing over here. So you hit the W key, and the W key, as you can see in the lower left, you'll see that that it says full. Now, if I hit the S key, my speed will go down to 2/3. I hit the S key again, it goes down. So you can actually micromanage the speed of your vessel. So I'm going to go all the way up and once you've clicked it, that's where you get locked in. So it's not a game where you have to hold the W key down all the time. You're basically locked in the full, and I'm getting this ship. This ship will eventually get up to 22 knots. Now, to go left or right, or what we call starboard and port, you want to use your A and D key. Those you do have to hold down if you want to move. So for those people who are not nautically sound, I'm going to say left and right. So if I want to go left, I'm going to hit the A key and hold it down. See my boat? It's going left. If I want to go right, I'm going to go the other way. Now we got a guy on the horizon that's shooting at us. So what you do is you hit the shift key, and see he got a Hail Mary and hit us. So I hit the shift key, and I'm going to wait until this guy presents himself. So I'm thinking he's going about 5. No, he's going about 10 knots. So I'm going to send salvos in and find which one hit him. See, he turned his vessel. So I was going with the fact that he was wow, I missed all of those. That's a first for me. There we go. See, now I got them locked in. So now I know, because I'm able to shoot a various amount of missiles, let's say, and get my range in. See, with the bigger gunships, that's harder to do because you're only shooting 1 round, 2 rounds every 30 seconds. With this ship, I can adjust my pattern because I can shoot more rounds. See? Boom, boom. Now I got them locked in. Because if I had to wait 30 seconds between being with a fire, then you don't get that locked in. They could move in a different location or change their speed. And what's great about the St. Louis is its gun speed is just amazing. Look at this. Now, you ask yourself, why haven't I sunk him now? Well, the problem with this boat is it's got kind of, well, they sunk now. It's got kind of oh, I'm on the edge of the board. I don't even know how I got there, but I guess I'll turn. I got to get situational awareness. I've been riding this edge. There we go. Get off the edge there. Okay. So, yeah, usually I don't make that kind of mistake. I usually run this ship in circles. What I mean is I'll get to a point where, because of its gun angles, so I can hit this guy now. So what I'm going to do is try to go in on the map a little bit more, but then I'm just going to run this ship in circles. That allows me to, see how I just owned him right there? I just hit him with everything I had. He's got a bad angle to me for being a battle cruiser. I mean, that's the ship that I could have had what that guy's using. See, he's not shooting all that often because he's got to reload his guns. Now I can pepper him all day long from this distance. And the thing with this game is distance is important. Make sure you've got a good distance, because I found that most people that play this game are terrible at aiming. Like that guy just shot his load at me and missed me completely. Because what I've done here, and if I hit the shift key, you can see I've only presented a portion of my ship to him. So now I'm going to turn into him. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to go in circle here. I'm just going to hold down the D key and just go in a circle. My comrades will see that I'm just sitting here going in a circle. And why I'm going in a circle? Watch my guns. They're always available. Okay, so he hit me. I'm on fire. You hit the R key, and that fixes your on fire problem. Now that's got a recharge. It's got a 2-minute recharge or a minute and a half. So I can't use it again for a minute and a half. Well, I'm taking heavy damage. Yeah. He's taking more damage than me. My comrades are also hitting him. Okay, I think he's done. Is he not done? Thought he was. Oh, he is sunk. Okay, so I'm on fire. Fun stuff, right? Well, because these guys are shooting at me from this distance, right? I'm going to get a few shots on him. Look at that. First round that I hit him. I just hit him with a bunch more rounds. So I'm going to turn in on him. So my angle's going to change on. So now I'm presenting my front of my ship towards him. So I'm a smaller target, but I'm going to keep on turning here, and these the other side of my ship guns are kind of going to come to bear. So I've been watching my lower left key. You'll see my lower left mini map is how my ships work, and see I just been turning in circles. Okay, he's dead or destroyed. So here I am. As you can see, now let's look at this now that the crazy... Oh, I'm going to shoot at this guy a little bit. I've got to. He's presenting himself. He's in my range. I'm going to guesstimate how fast he's going. Yeah, and I guesstimated right. Again, I'm presenting my whole ship towards him right now. Taking a chance that he doesn't shoot at me. He slowed down a little bit, so I had to readjust there. He's destroyed. So now that everything's calmed down a little bit, let's look at the left lower mini map that shows the picture of my boat, shows north. Look above that. See how much sliver of health I've got left? Some guy just needs to like sneeze on me and I'll be destroyed. But look at the amount of havoc I've done, not even leaving the spot. Just basically going in a circle. I just went in a circle here. And every time a ship presented itself, I was able to shoot my guns at it. And yeah, I'm pretty skilled. Some of the shots I missed because I'm kind of multitasking, trying to explain the game and try to do it in a way it makes sense. Like this guy. Okay, he's beyond that mountain range. He's so far out. And there's only, if you looked at the very top of the map, you'll see the ships left on the red team. There's only one ship left. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships left. So we've won this game pretty much. We just got to hunt that guy down. Now the other way you can go about winning the game, well, we won the game. Someone must have just sunk him. So at the end of the game, what it's going to do is basically present you with what you did, what kind of havoc you did in the game. And to really scale yourself or understand where your skill level is at, go to Team Score here, okay, and click on that. Look at that. I was basically 191 points. I came into this game with a ship lower tiered than most of the ships on top of me. And I still scored higher than some of the ships that got sunk or were heavier ships than me. So if this is a prime example, is this game's built on skill and knowing how to use the ship in which you're using. Now there's all sorts of ships in this game, and whatever ship you decide to use is going to be good for your play style. I like just going in a circle and having my guns always available and being able to rapid fire. Granted, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but over time I'm picking them, and it helps those big guns be able to get their one hit in and sink the thing. I didn't get any sinks. I didn't get credit for sinking any ships that game because my guns are like pea shooters. But they're over time they're doing so much damage and they're going to take critical systems offline. So as you were watching me play this game, there were turrets that I had shut off. I caused fires. I had done all sorts of havoc to this guy. But I didn't get credit for sinking him because one of my comrades with a bigger ship, full broadsided the guy and just wiped him out. I mean, that's the thing about the two types of ships. Now, this is the South Carolina that I was talking about. This is the ship. Look at the size of those guns. That's just crazy. But again, they're slow. They got a lot of armament. They've got more skills too. There's more skills available for you. I believe there's a repair on that, so you actually can repair the hull if you run that ship. Again, this was just going to be a quick little, hey, I'm still playing this game. I play it at the same time that I play Black Desert, all on the same computer. I'm actually watching Netflix in another corner of my screen at the same time, and I'm actually doing an update to a website. So I kind of like to try to multitask, and just try to, use the most out of my time here. So thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkis Zone.